Over 6,000 Canadians are warming up across the country to help move the torch from Newfoundland westward. Some are young, some are old, but they all have one thing in common: a burning desire to be a part of one of the great Canadian events of our lifetime.
There's something special happening in Canada. In big cities and small towns all across this country of ours, people are getting ready to share in the experience of a lifetime. As the Olympic torch is passed from hand to hand on its glorious 18,000-kilometer journey to Calgary for the Olympic Winter Games, don't miss the opportunity to be part of this, because this is ours, and it's ours to share.
Welcome to the 15th Winter Olympic Games. Each and every one of you is participating in these games this morning. This is going to be your day. Everything that gets done here today is for you and you alone, and to have your moment of glory in the spotlight. Carl Hayman is third. Michael Hayman, year 4. Maureen Down. More people are more time to do. And what's the plan on where you're going to be? Talk to the guy up here, he says it's right on the button. Is that right?
In downtown town.
Came through beautiful Kentor on our way down.
Did you?
Lovely countryside.
Who was driving?
Has he got sound?
Who was driving?
He's got sound. Oh, share the flame!
Yeah, share the
I didn't
flame.
know there was sound on there.
Yes, Mr. Collier.
Good to be here in Thamesford.
It is good to be here.
Michael Hayman, our local boy. Michael, you've got the trumpet. Stephen, I mean.
Yes, we have the Thamesford Symphony Orchestra are prepared to play when the torch goes by.
That's right. There's Tom. Welcome to Thamesford, Mrs. Whelan. It's lovely to be in Thamesford this morning.
Has he got sound on that?
Yes, I have sound on.
Oh, you have sound on it. So what's to say it's a great day then, isn't it?
That's what it is. It is indeed a great day. Do you think the country's in good hands today?
Yes. I think very good hands. The younger generation
have a good word to say for Country Canada today.
I think so.
Yes.
We got more torches.
Be brave, be wealthy. Trudeau's not going to be in office forever yet. Don't tell him that.
January 4th, 1988. This is the day that Michael Hayman, our nephew, runs the Olympic torch. We're out at Thamesford. I'm situated about 3/10 of a kilometer beyond the junction of Highway 2 and Highway 19. We're looking down toward Thamesford. The highway comes past me here on its way to Ingersoll. In a few minutes we expect that Michael will be coming with the torch, and we'll try to get it recorded on the video cassette recorder here, which I've very kindly borrowed from our neighbor Bud Jones. Sitting in the mighty van here is Margaret, waiting for the procession to come by. It's bitter cold here. It's 2 or 3 degrees below freezing. The road is a bit mucky and wet. So Marg's got the engine running and keeping warm inside. On the hillside down below us, we're fortunate to have a couple of easy chairs, which we noticed. There's a couple of spare tires in case we get a flat. Just a little bit of the background near the site of the Olympic torch run. The road to the north toward Thamesford. Here's our van. I think this is about the place where Michael will pass the torch to a young woman. Michael's been into Lamplighter Inn in London and has been completely briefed by the Olympic torch people. Michael will receive the torch in Thamesford from a young person who will be in a wheelchair, and he'll run the rest of the way through the town down to the junction of 2 and 19. Southeast on 19 here in Pasco. I've gone off and rescued my mitts off the front of the car, now putting on her white Olympic too. What do you say, Mark?
Well, it's a great day for Michael.
It sure is. So presumably Michael won't be too far behind now.
We're sharing the flame here. They're lighting the flame off those candle from Greece.
Where'd you get the flags?
Oh, God,
We have to light our own? Yeah.
Oh, you got the candles going, are they?
The camera. Some of Michael's fans. Hello there, Michael. Michael Hayman's been let off.
Okay, Carl, Michael's up here.
On Highway 2 near Thamesford, cross-country ultralight pilot and paraplegic fundraiser Carl Hebert carried the torch in a wheelchair.
It's 1 kilometer as opposed to doing 7,000, but it's exciting to be part of a national cross-country event for sure.
I recognize that girl again, Carol. I'm getting a little jealous. Yeah, there's Michael. Michael?